Hello, Jimmy Craig again. Face for radio and voice for silent movies. Something that's been on my mind here lately, and I've talked about it before, I guess, in a blog or maybe even on social media somewhere, but how you can change the atmosphere when you walk into a room or you walk into a conversation. It's almost like a two-part thing that I'm talking about. But you know how you walk in, or you might be going to a meeting and your boss walk-ins, he's mad, she's mad, sales aren't there, something's going on, something's the matter. They walk in and you know that they've got negativity or something's wrong, then it just fills the room. Everybody's quiet, nobody says anything, everybody knows that something could happen, everything could be on edge. Why is that? Why can't, if somebody can bring negativity into a room, why can't you walk in and bring positivity to a room? Why can't you be the light in the darkness? When you walk into a room, if it affects the same way, if negativity can do that, why can't positivity do the same thing when you walk into a negative room? Why can't the light overtake the darkness? Think about that for a second. Second part of this is thinking about if somebody says something to you, or you say something to somebody that can encourage them and can change their world for the rest of their life. Something that I don't know why I'm not really embarrassed about, but I used to say it. I used to say birthday for some reason. I had an F, sort of a THF in it. One person said something one time made negative and made fun of me, and it made me change the way I say birthday. I always say it right now. It was like I immediately changed. So if somebody can say something, it was semi-negative because they were making fun of me, but at the same time, it changed my world in an instant. So that means when you see a cashier, a waiter, a waitress, see somebody out, speak life into them, encourage them, because one word that you say to them might change the way they think about things. I've got a buddy right now. He actually went to a gas station and he told the lady, "I've got gas." And the lady made fun of him and said, "Oh, you got gas." So now he says fuel all the time. One negative connotation and one negative remark, and he changed the way he thought for the rest of his life, pretty much. Now he's going back to saying gas now because I told him it's foolish to think about those things. But for years, he's always said fuel. So that means that if one person can say something negative and it can change the way you think, then you can definitely speak words of life and give them encouragement and change the way they think. When you walk into a room, it don't matter if it's negative, depressing, or anything else. You be the light into the darkness. Think about this. When you light a candle, what does the darkness have to do? It has to flee. You're always going to see that candle. The darkness can't overtake the light. If you're in a pitch black place and you see a candle lit 300 yards away, guess what? You're going to see that candle. And you are going to see that the light had to go away. The darkness can't overtake the candle. But guess what? If you walk into a room or you say something positive and you pass your torch, your candle, your fire to somebody else, and they start lighting up the room too, then guess what? We're going to have light everywhere. Darkness can't stay. So be positive, speak life to people, say something great, tell them how much God loves them, and just tell them that they're awesome and how they're made perfect in God's image. Because you know what? No matter what, God does love them. Good, bad, or indifferent, God loves everybody. So just a quick thought, I guess, from Jimmy's Jarnagans here. I know that I'm working on myself just as much, so I'm preaching to the choir when I tell you guys that. But hope you get something out of it. Hope it gets you thinking, and we'll talk to you soon.